A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle, pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the jet. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Homing, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down without settling in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four top team is us. Man on third, don't say it on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets.
So it seems you've gone and given up on your dreams. Lost your self-esteem, head in hand, life is nothing like you had.
And now in the box, Jonathan Daza. He'll get us started. In this one, under the lights. Now here's the first offering. Coming in is Tucker. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
And he takes a called strike one. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And there are two away now. Up next, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
2-0 to Adam Duvall. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Davis grabs it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. So now into the box is Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. To 1-2 now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next.
Go!
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Again, a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Keuchel has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Popped up. Donaldson over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
From the belt, the pitch. The 1-0 home. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J. Cron.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cron absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. 2-2 the count. Schoop is there. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the next to bat will be Charlie Blackmon. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And here's Donaldson. He's set and the pitch. Hampson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in is Anthony Rendon, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the whole half of the second.
Anthony.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Digging in will be James McCann.
The catcher, James.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Daza is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. J.D. Davis the next at bat.
The first baseman, J.D.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And there's that sea of orange that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. But one of the things I love most about the group is how well they travel. You see cheering sections in other cities, but these guys go all over the country, invade sections of visiting ballparks to root for the Mets. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds... we'll leave it right there as he strikes out. And top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hampson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Now here's the first offering. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Three and 1 to the Rockies left fielder.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Tapia, base runner at first with 1 out. Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And now here is Jonathan Daza. Flew out last time up.
Jonathan Daza.
First pitch of the AB now. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Now here's the first offering. The 1-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. The batter will be Sam Hilliard.
The center fielder,
As it's grounded sharply to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
now that
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Jonathan.
And that one yanked just foul. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Daza is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 down with a runner at first.
Now
and that brings up Evan Longoria. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Longoria.
Fouled off. Hampson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-1. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Designated
That'll
hitter.
bring up Yordan Alvarez. As it's grounded sharply to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 down, no one aboard. Up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. This is taken outside for ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there. He'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. And this will bang up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Anthony.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box, James
Now
McCann.
catcher, James.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Next
Now
that's J.D. Davis.
Base.
1 run in and
J.D.
1 gone so far this inning.
Davis.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. A 1-1 home. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Line drive base hit.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw into second. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. To the plate now, Sam Hilliard. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Next, it'll be Garrett Hampson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Taken in by Scope. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, Reinhold Tapia.
At the plate now, Reinhold Tapia. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he misses with it, 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. DeYoung, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here's a pop-up now. Longoria into foul territory, and no one will get this one. Here now the 2-2. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Stepping up is Tom Murphy, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan.
Standing in now, Jonathan Daza. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Shortstop, Jonathan.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tapia is there, and he'll bring this one in. Man at second with 1 down. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. He's set, here it comes. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Now it'll be Adam Duvall, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Tucker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. The was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 1 to count. Now the pitch. Hilliard retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Now to bat, James McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The catcher, James.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Duvall is there, 1 away. One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Tucker. He doubled his last time up. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is all set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the veteran DH, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
From the stretch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 1-2. Scope has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Scope is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in for the Rockies, Paul DeYoung. It was a base hit last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
In now, Raimel Tapia. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. So now to the plate, Sam Hilliard notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Garrett Hampson, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Tapia is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out
number 7.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Down the third baseline. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Now batting.
Into the box,
baseman,
Evan Longoria.
Evan.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Tom Murphy.
Number 2.
He's set and the pitch.
Murphy.
Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now, Jonathan Dawson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ladies and gentlemen,
new pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. The 1-1.
That's ball. 2-1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he is out on the tag. On the first, and talk about doing the job. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that will bring up the outfielder, Yordan
The designated
Alvarez.
hitter, Yordan.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
So now to the plate, James McCann. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
First baseman.
Next up from New York, J.D. Davis is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Line to the right side. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And a sixth run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Rockies down to their final out now. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Up next in Colorado.
Jerry Familia gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 27, Jerry Familia.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Now back, the second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung digs in next. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. In there, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled off. Last strike now for Colorado. Longoria's there. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Marco Gonzalez pitches well enough to get the W. Dallas Keuchel struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.